Hey guys, what's up? Hope you're doing great. I'm Ify, and in this video I'm going to present to you my haul of Zara fragrances. Hope you like my Rambo sort of thing going on here. So, Zara fragrances, right? Woo! A couple of years ago I wouldn't have thought about making this video. But Zara fragrances of 2017, guys, for fragrances that you can purchase in a retail store with 10 euros, what more do you ask? Okay, let's start. I'm also going to show some women fragrances. I'm actually going to start with a women fragrance. It's called Red Vanilla. Now, this is a very good clone of Lancôme La Vie est Belle. You get about 6 hours of longevity, about 1 hour of projection. I mean, it's definitely not as good as Armaf Baroque, the Cube, but definitely worth checking out if you want a really quick alternative to La Vie est Belle. That's what I call Zara fragrances. Quick alternatives, because they are cheap, you can get them really easy, don't have to save money for them, and also because Zara stores can be found almost anywhere in the world these days. Okay, we're going to show a men's fragrance next. It's Zara Aromatic Mind. Now this one, as you can see, it has been worn, and you know why? Because it's really close to Nautica Voyage. Now I don't know if it's worth buying this one instead of that one, because that one is also pretty cheap. This one, I presume it's more easy to find. As I said, you go into a Zara store, you test the fragrance, if you like it you buy it, and that's it. It also has that fresh apple smell, but I have to admit it doesn't perform as great as Nautica Voyage. But with the current formulation of Nautica Voyage, you also don't get that beastly performance of the vintage one. I don't know if you can find this one anymore, but I've seen Zara fragrances discontinued and then put back into sale. Zara has also started to take the same juice and put it in a different bottle. I believe Zara started this first before Armaf, and here is the best example. These two bottles have the same juice, but look at the bottles. Such a big difference. They are both called Zara Femme. Now, smelling them both, you instantly get a very similar smell to Dior's Hypnotic Poison. Performance of this one is also average. You'll get almost 6 hours. I'm not saying they are the beastliest performing fragrances, these Zara fragrances, but I'm starting to see some improvements in this chapter, meaning that they are starting to release EDP versions of their current perfumes, so I'm expecting better performance in the future. So Zara Femme, worth checking out if you're a fan of Dior's Hypnotic Poison. The next one is Zara 8.0. This one is a clone of Lacoste L12 White. So if you don't like the many Lacoste L12 White clones from Armaf, you can check this one out. Smells very similar to the Armaf clones. You get that prominent mint note. Good longevity but bad projection. Same goes for this one, Zara 7.0, which came in the same pack with the other one. And it's a really nice scent, meaning you're getting a really fresh smell, of really fresh soapy smell and clean smell, quite similar to Burberry Man. This one has great longevity, you get 8 hours with it, but it really sticks close to the skin. Quite a nostalgic scent also. Guys, when I'm talking about performance of these fragrances, I'm talking about the regular 2-3 sprays of each fragrance. If you do want to get a better performance, you will have to overspray, meaning you're going to have to spray yourself 10 to more times, or even go on clothes. If you're still doubting that these fragrances are worth buying, consider that I paid about 18 euros for these two, 100 ml both. So, are they worth it? I think so. What do you think? The next one, I think, is the second most popular Zara fragrance in the frag community. It is Zara Aromatic Future. Now, if you haven't already heard about this one, it is a pretty nice clone of Dior Sauvage. It's really close. It was actually one of the first clones of Dior Sauvage released. It also has pretty good performance. Out of all of the Zara fragrances I've mentioned today and the next that are about to come, this one performs the best. Now, is it better than this one? No, of course not. This one has a lot better performance, and it also smells more similar. Not in the first 10 minutes. In the first 10 minutes this one is more similar to Dior Sauvage, but after 10 minutes, after 10 to 20 minutes, this one becomes 99% similar to Dior Sauvage, and also has better performance than this one. Also, obviously, a better looking bottle, in my opinion. This is more simplistic, but if you put this both on a shelf, I'm telling you this one will get more attention. Sadly, this one was discontinued, but I'm pretty sure Zara will get it out again in a different bottle, like they did with the next fragrance I'm going to show to you. Zara Vibrant Leather. Yes, the most famous Zara cologne in the fragrance community. It is a very good cologne to Creed's Aventus. Of course, it doesn't have that natural smell of the original Creed's Aventus. Now, is this one better than the King, than Club de Nuit Intense Man? It's not, but in the opening it is. Because this one doesn't have a harsh opening. You spray it and you have no problem doing this. But as far as performance goes, this one has probably half of the longevity of Club de Nuit Intense Man and half the projection of that one. This one was discontinued, but they put it on sale in a different bottle, in a green bottle, which is quite similar to this one, and it's called Zara Night Pour Homme 4. It is EDP, so it does have a better projection and longevity than this one, but not by far. And in my opinion, it smells really close to this one. So if you want a replacement for your Zara Vibrant Leather, go check that one out. Last one, the fragrance that I've recently reviewed. It is a new fragrance actually from Zara. It is called Zara Y Collection, and it is a very good clone of YSL La Nuit de l'Homme. They even clone the performance, meaning that you get a very nice smell but a bad performance. You don't get a lot better performance with the original La Nuit de l'Homme. With the current formulation, I'm getting half an hour or max 1 hour more longevity than with this one. The projection is quite about the same, and the price, this one is probably 5 times less than La Nuit de l'Homme. If you do get bad performance, just do this. And on the back of your head, and you're done. Really nice release by Zara. If you want to see more about this fragrance, do check out my review. Okay guys, this was my first haul of Zara fragrances. I know there are a couple of other great Zara fragrances like Gourmand Leather, which is an awesome fragrance. The advantage of Zara fragrances is that you don't have to blind buy them. Just go into a Zara store and test them out, put them on your skin, let them dry down, see the performance, and then if you're happy about it, just go back into the store and buy it. That was it guys. What other Zara fragrances have you tried and you think they are worth buying? Leave them in a comment below and I will give you my opinion on them. Until the next video guys, keep smelling good.